Okay, I'm Ahmad Abdullah Ayna. It's my full name, Ahmad Abdullah Ayna. I'm a Palestinian from Syria. I decided to come here to go to Athens. After Athens, to reach Vienna, Austria, to find a better life. To change my documents from Palestinian, a refugee from Syria. I hope so to be an Austrian. What you call it?
Citizen?
Yeah, an Austrian citizen. We went through Syria from Bashar al-Assad army to the Free Army, and after the Free Army, they delivered us to the ISIS army. It was like a nightmare there, you know. It was not easy. It was risky. The Russian airplanes, they were bombed the places in Syria. We hear the bomb there. Here it's safe. There's no sounds of pumping. There's no sounds of weapons. It's only like you have to be patient. Okay, we arrived to Izmir. They told us 2 weeks ago, like 3 boats sink in the sea, and like around 47 people died. So we waited in Izmir like for 10 days after the sea came down, and we made it. We made it to Matarini Island. To wait here in a camp and to wait in a train station, it's better than to wait in Izmir or to wait in a mountain between Syria and Turkey, you know. For me, I'm here with my grandma. She was the motivation because she experienced this at 1948, okay. She saw the same treatment, she saw the same places, the same tents, the same organizations, UNHCR. Maybe now they have new organizations, but in that time they used to have UN. So she's like, when we arrived here, she's like, okay, Ahmad, you see that tent? I'm like, yes, my grandma. She's like, okay, I used to sit in that tent for like 2 years and a half. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now I'm nagging to leave after I stayed here for like 5 days. She's like, okay, you see this bathrooms, toilets? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, they used to have outdoor toilets, outdoor bathrooms. Now it's like more modern camp, you know. But it's still the same idea. It's still a camp for the refugees. There's nothing new. You know, if you experience war, nothing will be difficult on them after the war. War is the most difficult thing in the world. If you experience war, you will stand anything after that. For them, okay, they can stay here for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's fine. Just because they are safe. Guys, maybe after the war finish, they will go back to their countries because they love their countries. And if you ask Syrians here, they are like, just end the war and we'll go back to Damascus. If we don't have ISIS, or if we don't have Bashar al-Assad military, or if we don't have the whole world fighting in our country, we will go back to Damascus. You know, they don't want Europe, they don't want Germany, they don't want Austria. They love Syria, they love Afghanistan, they love Iraq. They moved out of their countries because there are wars there. You know, maybe Algerian, Moroccans, okay, they are right about them. But these 3 countries, no, they have to be a little bit. They have to understand them, you know, because if the Arab countries help them, they wouldn't be here. If Saudi Arabia or Qatar or Kuwait or any Gulf country who has money help them, they wouldn't be here. But they have no place to go. Die, war, or a safe place like here. So they hear from the other before. Now it's the 3rd year for them. Many of their families left Syria and Iraq and Afghanistan and went to Europe. Now it's like they're trying the same, and they hear that the next summer this crisis will end. There is no way to reach this border, you know. They will close the border from Turkey, from the islands, they will stop them. So they are trying to cross before they end this crisis.